Hello everybody, it's VegiDarian here, and welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, specifically Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last episode, we made our way to Pastoria City. In this episode, we are getting Spiritomb. Before we start this off, huge shout out to Kershaka. I watched his video on how to get Spiritomb. There's a guide, he had a whole Google spreadsheet and everything. I'll link his video in the description below, so you guys can watch and get your own Spiritomb. Anyway, this took me hours of playtime. Like many hours of finally getting 32 NPCs. What I ended up doing is I ended up running around in the underground the whole way through in the main area, talking to every NPC that I could. Then after that, I went to Orberg and kept resetting for the NPCs. And as I went, I wrote down their names. And I finally got 32. So, before we start, let me show you the squad. I know you can already see them in the layout, but let me show you the squad up close and personal. Here we have Voltra the Luxio, Beyonce, the Vespiquen, Wukong, the Monferno, Daxter, the Buizel, and Grizz, the Swinub. And I have Thanos, the Pachirisu, for pickup. Pachirisu isn't a team member, but I'm gonna use him because he has Nuzzle to paralyze. Make sure you save your game. Save your game before you even try talking to the stone tower. Alright, without any further ado, here we go. And that is the cue showing that you indeed got Spiritomb. Finally, after so many hours, you're here. Spiritomb is indeed exerting the pressure. It's a female. I did not know Spiritomb could have a gender. Well, here we go. We're going to hit it with the Nuzzle. Spiritomb is, of course, a Ghost and Dark type. And before Gen 6, it had no weaknesses. Only sharing the typing with Sableye, which is a pretty Pokemon before it's Mega. Oh! My goodness, that was payback. Okay. I'm gonna go for an Electro Ball, because I'm faster than you. Want to see how much this does. Okay, it does a pretty good amount of damage, and you're gonna use Spite. Think you could tank another one. This team is a little behind, by the way, because I spent so much time underground as soon as I made it to this route. So I didn't battle the gym yet, and my guys are... Our levels aren't the best. Well, they're good for this point in the game. They're not caught up to our Brilliant Diamond. But I think Spiritomb has low enough health. I'm going to throw a Nest Ball and hope for the best. Yep, we got it. We got it. Spiritomb was caught. Oh good, Thanos grew to level 26. That's great. And here is Spiritomb. It was bound to a fissure in an odd keystone as punishment for misdeeds 500 years ago. The Forbidden Pokemon. And yes, I would like to give Spiritomb a nickname. And I'm going to name this lovely lady Agony. And she is going to be added to the team. Let's check her summary first. Neutral nature. Alright. Alright. Coming with Nasty Claw and Hex. I'm cool with that. Now this team was actually supposed to be very different. Wukong obviously stays because he's our starter. But every other member of the team aside from Spiritomb was supposed to be replaced by a different member. Grizz was supposed to be replaced by Rhyperior. Beyonce was supposed to be replaced by Yanmega. And Daxter and Voltro were both supposed to be replaced by Rotom, because Rotom could switch between the different forms. And I didn't know what to use for my last Pokemon yet. But that's a shame, because, you know, we can't have Rotom till post-game. We can't have Yanmega till post-game. We can get Rhydon and Rhyhorn, we can't get Rhyperior till post-game. It's a real shame. But that'll be all for this episode, so if you enjoyed, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified whenever I upload. So yeah, that's all. Bye, guys.